position consistently, which is that it believes that those declarations were illegal and unlawful. So that would place the EC in a peculiar position where it would then be proceeding to gazette actions that the Commission itself has declared unlawful. Now, we have to clear that the orders the Supreme Court has made have no effect on whether or not, or does not resolve the question of whether or not the EC can proceed to do a re-collation and redeclaration without any court orders. It doesn't answer that question for us. And it seems to me that to be consistent with his position that those declarations were unlawful, that he might proceed to say that we are going to do new re-collations which do not owe to or do not derive from the impugned High Court orders, which is what's likely to happen.
Okay. I heard you bring up a new thing. I don't see how that does not contradict your position on Saturday. You are saying that a mandamus primarily will only lie if one has refused to perform their official duty. Today you are saying that there is no evidence that the EC has refused to perform its official duty. Therefore, the mandamus application was premature in the first place.
Now, if the party which is the respondent which has the legal duty in respect of the mandamus application was the EC, the EC before the High Court judge invariably admitted that it had failed to or was refusing to perform that duty, which assertion we know was incorrect at the time. And this raises another specter which I think I need to jump on in the Supreme Court, the risk of collusion. That if you have, it essentially becomes a fixed match. But our legal systems abhors this. That's why we have an adversarial system. And if you have an adversary, which is in fact not a proper adversary, like the EC is doing, that raises question and why it heightens the need for a third-party voice to be admitted into the conversation.
All right.
Now, if the NEC comes into the process, the concession that it has not done that obviously does not hold, because we have proved that in fact declarations had been done, and so the duty had not been not performed, or that it was not refusing to do that. And I think that's the situation in which we are.